Welcome, dear viewers, to our channel, where we delve into the dark recesses of the human psyche and unravel the most chilling tales of horror. From the strange and eerie to the downright terrifying, we bring you stories that will haunt your dreams. If you're as obsessed with the unknown as we are, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us continue our journey into the abyss. Now, fasten your seatbelts, turn off the lights, and prepare for a spine-chilling experience. Today we bring you a tale of a woman, a tale of obsession, fear, and the forbidden. So, without further ado, let's dive into today's tale of horror. In a common world, a woman grew a unique interest. She was a regular woman leading an everyday life. But there was something different about her. She was fascinated by the terrifying, curious about the creepy, and obsessed with fear. This wasn't just a passing interest or a temporary phase. It was a deep-rooted obsession that filled her every moment. She was attracted to the world of horror, where scary fantasies became real and the bizarre was normal. But her fascination didn't stop at just watching horror. She wanted more. She wanted to be a part of it, to be absorbed in it, to be swallowed by it. So, she started a dark journey. A journey that led her to the forbidden practices of black magic. She explored the world of the occult, learning and practicing in secret, far from the eyes of her family and friends. Her thirst for knowledge was unending, and her determination was unbreakable. She was ready to do anything, even if it meant crossing the line of right and wrong. She went deeper into the darkness, slowly losing her humanity. Her rituals became more horrifying, her sacrifices more terrifying. She didn't hesitate to take the lives of innocent children to power her rituals. Their blood was her ticket to power, a gruesome gift to the spirits she wanted to call. And call them she did. She opened the door to the spirit world, inviting in beings of unimaginable power. She talked with them, made deals with them, controlled them. She had become a controller of the paranormal, a master of the bizarre. Her obsession led her to call spirits, and she started controlling the paranormal. But she didn't realize she was one step away from a fall that would push her into an abyss of sorrow and regret. As she got deeper into the dark abyss, a tragic mistake shook her world. She had become a practitioner of black magic, sacrificing the lives of children for her rituals. But one day she made a terrible error. In her obsession, she mistook her own daughter for another child. The innocent girl, unaware of her mother's dark transformation, became a pawn in her mother's game with the supernatural. It was only when the life had drained from her child's eyes that the horrifying truth dawned upon her. She had killed her own child. Her daughter's lifeless body, a chilling reminder of her tragic mistake, lay before her. In despair, she took her own life, hoping to join her daughter in the afterlife. But her ritual had been left incomplete, and her spirit was trapped. Unable to move on to the afterlife, she was stuck in the human world, a ghostly echo of her former self. She was forced to wander, stuck between two worlds, her guilt and regret her only companions. After 70 years of silence, she finally found someone who could hear her. A psychic, a young woman with an unusual ability to see the unseen, became her ray of hope. The woman's spirit, trapped in a world that was no longer her own, was desperate to communicate. The psychic, moved by the woman's desperate plea, agreed to help. They planned for the night of the dark moon, a night where the boundary between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. The psychic prepared, her heart filled with a strange mix of fear and hope. She was about to do something unprecedented, something daring. She was about to let a spirit possess her body. Under the crimson moon, the woman's spirit took control. The night was as still as death itself, and the only sound was the psychic's ragged breaths. Alone on the rooftop, she began the ritual. The psychic, under the woman's control, slit the hen's throat, its blood seeping into the ancient symbols drawn on the ground. The woman's spirit, now in command, chanted the words of the ritual. The ritual was coming to an end. Then, it happened. The psychic's body convulsed, her breath hitched, and she fell to the ground. The woman's spirit had withheld a dark secret. To complete the ritual, the host body had to die. And so, the psychic breathed her last, a victim of the woman's desperate desire to reach the afterlife. In the afterlife, the woman looked back at the lifeless body of the psychic, a pang of regret in her non-existent heart. But as her gaze fell on the mark on the psychic's back, her blood ran cold. It was the same mark her daughter had. The horrifying truth slowly dawned on her. The psychic was her reincarnated daughter. She had killed her child, not once but twice. The woman's spirit, now forever trapped in the realm of the dead, was left to endure an eternity of regret and self-loathing. A chilling tale indeed of the dangers of exploring the unknown, and a stark reminder of the importance of love and family over obsession. Every story has an end, but in life, every ending is a new beginning. We hope you enjoyed today's chilling tale of horror, a story that reminds us of the importance of love and family and the dangers of obsession. We hope it has left you with more questions than answers, and a desire to explore the unknown. Now, as our tale comes to a close, we ask you to stay with us for more. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us, and it allows us to bring you more such stories. Thank you for being a part of our journey, and for allowing us to be a part of yours. As we leave you tonight, remember, the unknown is not always to be feared, but to be understood. Stay tuned for more chilling tales. Until next time, good night, and remember, the truth, no matter how horrifying, is always better than a sweet lie.